You have 68 wins. You cannot 69 Mina.
I am that reminder that no matter how far you get in life, there's going to be someone like me, born with much more than you do, who can cash in and take it all away at any moment.
Come on over, Sam. I'm being. See, earlier I said something stupid to him, and now this is my receipt. Okay.
Sabu's just sabotaging you.
Yep. He sure did. Yeah, he's taking over.
Hijacking is a better word. You're right.
Good luck.
Ooh, follow the white rabbit.
The mask has been removed, but I tell you what, he's still the same pro wrestler, whether he's wearing a mask or not.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Noah. I believe in Datula. The Meltzer of the multiverse. Who the fuck wants to compare themselves to another? How much of a mark do you have to be? You couldn't even pick a professional athlete. You went with a fucking journalist? Grow up, man.
We just want to say thank you to Simply Reliable Studios for voting us as Tag Team of the Year.
Of course.
Because you know what they say, right? If you can't swim,
You're bound to drown.
Tonight, she is sponsored by Simply Reliable Studios from Orlando, Florida. She is everybody's favorite BFF, Izzy Marino.
Heyo, this is Jack Caldwell. You are watching Simply Reliable Studios.
Get it? Got it.
Hello, my internet family and friends. Welcome to you can't keep a stat boy down, I'll tell you that right now, because a lot has happened and we are here today for game 5 of the NBA Finals between the Knicks and the Spurs. This is it. This isn't totally it, but this is it. It could be it because the Knicks are up 3-1. And if the Knicks win just one more basketball game, whether it's game 5, game 6, or game 7, they are the 2026 NBA champions. And I got a doggone gnat going all over me. Doggone it. Anyway, I am glad to be back. Don't know for how long yet, but and I will address why I came back for this day and why I essentially left. I didn't really leave. I just had to take a step back. But let me quickly, I want to get get this going really quickly. Gotta get the things going and all that. Of course, let's get this going here, and then I can quickly talk about why I had to step back. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Danhausen is going to make a lot of money tonight when the Knicks win. And there's Spike Lee. Spike Lee is in San Antonio. How about that? Spike Lee is in the house. All right, so we want to share this and copy the link. And I want to send it to somebody who I have just made friends with. And Perfect. Okay, good. All righty. So here is the quick version as to why I stepped away really quickly. As everybody knows, I am a rideshare driver in Sevier County, Tennessee, and there's not a lot of money in it. And I've kind of fallen on tough times a little bit, falling behind on my bills and everything. And I got served papers to show up because there is a company suing me for non-payment of a loan. This is a first in my life. I don't like it, but through a few phone calls and letters and whatnot, I'm taking care of it. When I got that news, though, I didn't know what to do. I got scared. I focused on, my bills and my work life and everything else. And I just had to step away a little bit. That's all that it was. It kind of stressed me out a little bit, and but things are getting a lot better now, and that is why I am here now. Things have gotten better. The bills are getting paid. Things are turning around, so I'm ready to come back to work for a bit. So
are you boring the people?
No, brother Renegade, I am just pouring out my soul like I do in every podcast I start. I give a little update on myself. That's all. We'll talk basketball in just a couple minutes.
Fair enough.
But I am glad you are here as well.
I'll be hanging out in the green room as your producer man for now.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So for all those that are still brand new to the podcast scene and all that stuff, I'm calling the game as I see it live on ABC. And my dinner is being brought to me as well. Thank you. Oh, and a letter. It's junk. Thank you, Tyler. You don't have to close it all the way. Box. Love these things.
What's
anyway.
up, Charles? Good to see you in the chat room.
Yes. Is Danhausen in San Antonio? Now, personally, I kind of would like to see this go to a game 6. I would like to see New York win in New York. But the one thing I do not want to see, and I know this has happened in game 3 and in game 4, a lot of fights have been breaking out. A lot of people have been arrested. A lot of fans in the streets. Folks, win or lose, be smart. Don't do anything stupid that's going to ruin the rest of your life. It's not worth it to beat up a fan wearing a San Antonio jersey in New York. Okay? In game 3, the Spurs won. In game 4, the Knicks won. Celebrate. Fine. Be happy. Your team is one win away. Don't go smashing a New York police car. Don't break a window. Just don't even shoot off a gun. You'll
Do you realize the type of fans you're talking to?
What was that?
Do you realize the type of fans you're talking to?
New York is going to be New York no matter what.
It's just like LA. The Lakers win a championship, they riot. The Lakers lose the championship, they riot. It's the same thing.
Over and over and over again. Charles is saying it perfectly. Don't be stupid. There's Knicks legend Charles Oakley. And somebody on Twitter is saying the camera quality when Boy, there are a few New York fans in San Antonio. They want Knicks in 5. But please, New York, be smart. Be smart. Don't be stupid. All right, let's go over.
Hey, but the great Weird Al Yankovic once said, "Dare to be stupid."
Let's go over what we want to talk about. Let's read the official story from ESPN that took place on Game 4. Let's do that one. Let's get that out of the way. And throughout the day, we can talk about World Cup soccer that's going on. We can update some baseball and update some hockey and everything. All right. Knicks complete record rally from 29 points down and beat Spurs 107-106 for a 3-1 NBA feed. Written by the Associated Press 2 days ago at 1:32 in the morning. Dateline, New York. A record-breaking comeback capped off by what could go down as a legendary play. The long road back to the top of the NBA is almost complete for the New York Knicks, and the step they took Wednesday night was unforgettable. The Knicks came from 29 points down and moved to the brink of their first championship since 1973 by beating the San Antonio Spurs 107-106 in Game 4 of the Finals on OG Anunoby's tip-in with 1.2 seconds remaining. It's certainly high on the list, as high as Anunoby leaped when Jalen Brunson's long three-point shot bounced off the front of the rim with his right hand stretching high to softly flick it in. The Knicks, who have just 2 titles in their 80-year history and hadn't even been to the NBA Finals since 1999, have a 3-1 lead and 3 chances to win the best-of-7 series, starting with Game 5 tonight. It looked impossible early when the Spurs rolled to a 27-point halftime lead, but Brunson helped bring the Knicks back with 36 points, and Anunoby finished with 33. The Knicks weathered a playoff storm. No team had come from more than 24 points down in a finals game when Boston did it against the Lakers in 2008. Since the NBA began keeping detailed play-by-play for all 4 quarters in 1997, the Spurs led 81-52 in the third quarter. The only bigger comeback on record in any playoff game was 31 points when the Clippers played the Warriors in Game 2 in the first round series in 2019. Anything can happen, and it did. The Spurs started out awesome, but then were awful. The Knicks had their 13-game winning streak snapped in Game 3 and seemed headed for a second straight defeat throughout the first half when Victor Wembanyama and the Spurs opened the biggest halftime lead by a visiting team in the finals. But the young Spurs, who made 11 of their first 16 three-pointers, went cold in the second half, going 3 for 17 behind the arc as the Knicks outscored them 58-30. Delirious fans inside Madison Square Garden sang along to Journey's Don't Stop Believin' a few minutes after watching something that seemed almost impossible. Wembanyama had 24 points and 13 rebounds, but shot just 9 for 25 from the field. Road teams had won the first 3 games, only the second time that has happened in the finals. San Antonio was well on its way, making it 4 for 4. Knicks scrap watch party, and fans have nothing to cheer early. President Donald Trump wasn't at this game. Taylor Swift was, but the same restrictions remained around Madison Square Garden as when he attended Game 3. That angered the Knicks, who decided not to go forward with plans to hold an outdoor watch party outside the arena. Inside the building in the first half, there wasn't much for the host to be happy about. But the Knicks gave themselves a chance by limiting the Spurs to 14 points on 4 for 20 shooting in the third quarter, using a 13-0 run to get back in it and cutting it to 90-75 heading to the fourth. These Knicks, who erased a 22-point deficit in the fourth quarter against Cleveland in Game 1 of the ECF, just didn't quit. Even when the comeback seemed for naught when Stephon Castle was fouled after the Knicks had taken the lead and made 2 free throws to put San Antonio back ahead with 30 seconds. The Knicks had one more rally in them. Fans booed Wembanyama when he came onto the floor to warm up about an hour before the game, and the Knicks tried to get rough with him, with Mitchell Robinson called for a flagrant foul for hitting him above the shoulders, and Jose Alvarado reviewed for one after going below the belt. So, 3 chances, 1, 2, 3. And depending on the schedule and depending on my work schedule and all that, let's see what the next 2 games are going to be. Game 6, if necessary, will be Tuesday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 p.m. or 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific. And if necessary, Game 7 will be on Friday night at 8:30. Those games, of course, are if necessary. If the Spurs decide that they want to keep playing and they don't want to go out losers tonight. Of course, one team will still have the conference championship, but tonight, let me make sure I have the correct name of the trophy. I should have looked that up. I believe it is the Larry O'Brien. Yes, the Larry O'Brien NBA Championship Trophy is in San Antonio, and if need be, it will be presented to the Knicks tonight if they win, which I'm kind of hoping they are. But again, me personally, and this is my own personal opinion, I would love to see it happen in the most famous arena of all time, MSG, Madison Square Garden.
See, that's one place where I'm going to disagree with you there, brother.
Okay.
I understand the desire to win at home, but you don't want to give a team like the Spurs the opportunity to come back. And what's more embarrassing, being humiliated and losing away and having to take that flight of, dismay back home, or just getting embarrassed on your own court in front of your own fans and getting to have the celebratory flight home?
Tough call on that one. I would rather
embarrass the losing team on their home turf in front of their home fans, just to really rub salt in the wound.
I would rather
I've
lose
been
at
accused
home.
of being a petty person like that, so
I would rather try my best and lose at home than, what was that line in White Men Can't Jump? You would rather win and look good than lose and be a chump, or something like that.
something like that.
Something
But
like that.
I think I would rather lose and know that I'm going home to my own bed at night, to my family who can console me and tell me it'll be okay, as opposed to having to shower in the winner's arena, get dressed a loser in the winner's arena while the celebration is going on, then have to go to the airport where all the fans are going to see you get on that plane and clown you for losing, and have to take that flight home. I'd rather be able to just, oh, okay, we lost. I'm going to head out to my car, deuces, ooses, drive to my house, shower at home, do the thing. What do you say, Charles? You're in the chat. You're the only person in the chat. What do you say?
Yes, please give us your input there, Charles. Wow, that does to show how tall Victor is right now. His head looks literally like an inch and a half. The Spurs are in the tunnel area there, and he's so tall that he barely has enough room to fit in that little small area there. That's how tall Victor Wembanyama is. On FanDuel, the parlays for today, there is one. If Brunson scores 25, Wembanyama scores 25. Wembanyama has 12 or more rebounds, and Karl Anthony Towns has 12 or more rebounds. That pays about 5 to 1. A very simple one. If the Knicks win, if OG Anunoby scores 30 and Jalen Brunson scores 30, it pays 48-1. But all three have to happen. That's how parlays work. So you're betting on a Knicks win and Anunoby and Brunson to each score 30 points. Let's see here. That one. If Brunson, Cancel, Towns, and Vassell each score more than 6 points in the first quarter alone, that pays 27-1. And another big one here. If oh wow, this one's insanity. Holy smokes. The triple threats. Is this a whole series or is this just a game? I'm not certain on that one, so I want to make sure I get that one right. So there's plenty of bets going on, but this, like I say, this could be the last one. The Knicks are being shown backstage. They're huddling up for words of encouragement, possible blessing of some kind, because they are just one game away from doing something that they haven't done in 25 years, and that's win the NBA title, the NBA championship. Triple H, get the belt ready, because I have a feeling it's going to come to New York. It's only going to be a couple states away. I mean, and here come the Knicks making their warm-up appearance. Both teams are now on the court doing their pregame warm-ups. The clock is down to 13 minutes and 40 seconds. There is some New York blue. There's Ben Stiller. Spike Lee has already been shown. He's there. Good amount of New York blue in San Antonio right there. Well, I'd say maybe 70-30 almost, maybe even 80-20. And the countdown has reached 20 minutes and 55 seconds. And looks like they're choosing the basketballs. That is a thing. They do offer multiple basketballs. And I say that's the one to start anyway.
I've got a question for you, Stat Boy.
Go ahead, sir.
Slightly off topic of everything. Okay. What did you think of the intro video?
Loved it. I played it. Loved it. Excellent.
Well, of course you played it. It automatically plays when you started, but just curious about your thoughts of it.
I mean, is that just going to be for just anything we do, or is it just watch-alongs, or is it just wrestling? Or
that one that played at the start of yours is pretty much for any watch-along. Simple to the point. It just kind of covers, who we are, mentions us a few times, got the clip of you and Sabu in there, got the clip of Jeff and MJF in there, got the clip of, Bustin' the Brain shouting us out, got the clip of us sponsoring Izzy and all that, some of the wrestling. When we do interviews and we have shenanigans, there's an extension to that after the Izzy part, that for the interviews, it's clips of us interviewing guests, and for shenanigans, it's clips from shenanigans. But that intro is basically going to play for any watch along we do. And that part that played is going to be on everything. Like I said, just the interviews and the shenanigans is going to have more in addition to that.
We are live.
But I was curious as to your thoughts of it, seeing you and Sabu and everything, especially knowing that we lost him a little over a year ago. So
yeah, that's gonna be one of my top memories from now on. Meeting Sabu and having him take over and everything, and give me a heads up that he he knew what was going on. So, that was one of the best here. I'm seeing some news from the San Francisco 49ers. This is directly from their Twitter page. We are devastated by the sudden and tragic passing of Aldon Smith. Alden's undeniable talent and sheer dominance on the field were on display from the moment he joined our organization, having recorded one of the best rookie seasons the NFL has seen. Beyond his excellence as a player, Alden will be remembered for his infectious smile that lit up every room he walked into. Our entire organization sends its deepest condolences to the Smith family and all who knew and loved Alden. Former linebacker Alden Smith passing away at the age of 37, I believe. Directly from the San Francisco 49ers Twitter page. So that's semi-breaking news that happened about 45 minutes ago. All right, let's go to some other news. World Cup soccer is going on as we speak. It started about 3 days ago. A lot more teams this time around. Usually, I believe it's only 8 pools of 4 teams to make 32, and then of course it gets whittled down to 16 teams, which then go into a standard knockout tournament where winner plays and losers. Or a loser stays and winner plays, or what, what I'm trying to say anyway. But this one has gotten all the way up to 48 teams. So there are now, I'm going to see how many groups there are. There are 14 groups. So lots and lots going on there. And Team USA played yesterday. They played against Paraguay, and they won their opening round matchup. 4-1 was the final score in that one. Now, the way it all works is in each group, there are 4 teams. Each team plays each other round-robin style. A win gets you 3 points. A tie gets you 1 point. A loss gets you nothing. If you are the top 2 teams in your pool, you automatically advance. So of the 48 teams, let me make sure I have this correctly. I want to make sure I read this right. So the top 2 teams in each. So that would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. So 24 teams are going to advance. And then the remaining 8 teams that placed third out of the 14 pools, those top 8 will advance, making a bracket of 32. So a team that finishes in third place could advance if they are one of the 8 out of the potential 14 to get in. Sounds a little bit complicated, I know, but still, it all works out nicely. Let's see here. Let's go to... So far, there have been 6 games played. Mexico beat South Africa 2-0. South Korea defeated Czechia 2-1. That was on June 11th. Canada and Bosnia-Herzegovina tied. And then, of course, the U.S. beat Paraguay. And today's matchups, Qatar and Switzerland, they ended up tying at 1 apiece. And Brazil tied with Morocco. They tied at 1 apiece. And the only game left is Haiti versus Scotland. As Richard Jefferson, Tim Leaguer, and I missed the last commentator's name, they're officially welcoming us to San Antonio for the start of Game 5. Chef Gordon Ramsay put something out. He is, of course, Scottish. when I first met of him all the way back in season 1 of Hell's Kitchen, I thought he was English, but he's Scottish. So he, of course, is rooting for Scotland. You know, all of us here in the States would hopefully be rooting for Team USA. My team didn't make it this year. I'm sorry. I'm Greek, if you hadn't figured that out. The Greeks invented soccer. Yeah, right. Maybe we did. I don't know. But every year, every World Cup that Greece doesn't make it, I go into a deep depression. And we won. The last time the Greeks did actually something amazing. I think it was like the Euro Cup, and they actually got gold in that one. But hey, we'll see. We'll see where it all goes. We're definitely rooting for Team USA all the way. And sometimes there would be like prediction champions. I had so many picks. I would go with Team USA, Brazil, France, Mexico, Spain, because all those countries, they play football before and they call it football. They don't call it soccer. You go to a European and you say the word soccer, they're going to look at you like you're crazy. In England and in Europe, it's football. They play football before they even crawl, just like I say Canadians play hockey before they even walk. There is Victor Wembanyama. He has the most points in a single postseason by a player 22 years of age or younger. He currently has 505 points, as it looks like they are going to commercial. But we are not. We're going to keep talking here. We are going to keep talking about this. I do want to ask this one wrestling question. In what universe is Dom Mysterio going to beat Obafemi? Are you serious? Come on. It's not, no way. You can't have.
Okay.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Okay. Time out. What is wrestling, Stat Boy?
Entertainment.
What kind of entertainment?
Sports entertainment.
Scripted entertainment, right?
Right.
We won't use the F word because it's not fake, but it is scripted entertainment, is it not?
Yeah.
Who has Oba been feuding with as of late?
Brock.
So in a world of scripted entertainment, where Obafemi seems to be copying 2002 Brock Lesnar, where Brock won King of the Ring, challenged The Rock at SummerSlam to win his first title, and Oba's in the King of the Ring, could potentially face The Rock's cousin for the title at SummerSlam. Do you not see a scenario in a scripted entertainment show where Brock could cost Oba the match, allowing Dom to get the victory?
It would work, but you're going to piss off a lot of people.
So what? That's the way things go. And then you look at who's on the other side of the bracket. Jey Uso, is he face? Is he a tweener? You'd say that he's a face, but he's been running with Roman. He's been kind of And then you got Javon Evans. So you almost need a heel on the other side for the face-to-face in the finals. Well, Oba's not a heel. Crowd loves him too much. So you get Dom. I'm not saying that it's the smart way to go. I'm not saying that it's the right way to go, but you asked in what world could Dom beat Oba? I just told you how. Let's not forget it is scripted entertainment. And with the storylines that are running, Brock costing Oba, and then we get match 3 at Night of Champions. I'm just saying.
Just saying indeed. And are we coming back or what are we doing here? I don't want to run the trailer just yet because I think they're going to come back from commercial really quickly. Well, let's just run it anyway, and if they come back, we'll catch up in time. Here's our updated watch along so you know what's going on with the Simply Reliable Studios.
And now for a taste of things to come.
A lovely rendition of the national anthem as we keep watching everyone going nuts at the end of game 4 with a 1-point victory. If that would have been like the series clincher, they would have done the New York Knicks, you guys are going to Disneyland. They'll be on a plane in 2 days, I guarantee it. The starting lineups for your New York Knicks as the visiting team: Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, and Karl Anthony Towns. Number 32, number 8, number 3, number 25, and of course Jalen Brunson has his hands crossed because he doesn't want to give us his number. That is your starting 5. Brunson, and there's Mike Brown making his second finals appearance as head coach. The lights go out in San Antonio. The flames are coming up as the NBA Finals video hyping up the crowd is starting to play. San Antonio has to do something that's very difficult, and that's come all the way back from a 3-1 deficit. They're going to have to play like they've never played before. Oh, that was dangerous. Oh, my gosh. As the San Antonio Dance Squad, or whatever they're called, is getting their moves on. as the video plays. East versus West. New York going for title number 3 in their career, in their legacy, in their franchise history. That's what I'm trying to say. Boy. Go Spurs, go. The flags are waving. Number 4, De'Aaron Fox. He's coming out. This is your starting lineup. Number 30, Julian Champagny. Number 24, Devin Vassell. Excuse me. Number 5, Stefan Castle. And the big man, number 1, Victor Wembanyama. Mitch Johnson, first finals appearance as head coach. Hello, Lisa Salters. How are you tonight? ESPN predicts that the Spurs will win 57% to 43%. The Spurs are a 5.5-point favorite according to DraftKings with an over-under of 217.5. Jalen Brunson is the leader for the Knicks. Wembanyama is the leader in points for the Spurs. Brunson has a 1-point lead over average per game, 26 to 25. Karl Anthony Towns leads with rebounds over Victor Wembanyama. It's all Wembanyama so far. Brunson, of course, leads in assists. But Jalen Brunson's quoted as saying, "You don't think about the championship until it happens." And there are a bunch of Knicks fans. There's Patrick Ewing, longtime legend in New York. Walt Frazier, Clyde Frazier, 2-time champ. There's Tracy Morgan and he's ready for the game. Sidney Sweeney, wow. And of course, there's Spike Lee with his crew. Brunson's ready to go. The teams are coming up to center court. Can the Spurs stay alive? Can the Knicks? The Knicks are seeking their first title since 1973. The Spurs are the team's trailing 3-1 in all-time finals history, 1-37. Teams are at center court. The ball is going to go up. Who's going to control? Anytime now, ref. And it's going to go to the Knicks. Driving in, going around behind the 3-point line. Brunson has it. Brunson dancing around, going up into the paint. Shoots, misses. Rebound goes to the Spurs. Castle with the ball right now. Pass. Fox. Back to Fox. Over to Castle. Castle for 3. Nope. Rebound. Knicks. Knicks passing around behind the 3-point line. Driving in. Stops. Passes out. Didn't take the shot. 10 on the shot clock. Driving in. Oh! You got tripped. 3 on the shot clock. 2, 1, turnaround shot. It did hit the rim, though. I thought it was a 24-second violation. Here come the Spurs. I didn't see it hit the rim, but I guess the ref saw otherwise. Spurs with the ball behind the three-point line, driving in, and that's a turnover, and the Knicks now have it. Driving, dishes out, stops, shoots, no good, rebound, Spurs, but loose ball foul called on Castle. Bridges with that shot missed. Castle with Karl Anthony Towns had the steal previously. 10-16, no points. Nobody's made any baskets yet. Knicks inbound. Behind three-point line. Brunson with the ball. Way back. Bounces in. Drives up. And it doesn't drop. And another loose ball foul is called on Wembanyama. Let's see here. Ball is just going all over the place. That was dangerous. Well, he wrapped him up a bit. Knicks with the ball, inbound on side. And that's going to go. Ball's going to stay with the Knicks. .10:04 to go. Still no baskets. Brunson's going to inbound. And ball will still stay with the Knicks. Exactly 10 minutes to go in the first. 2 minutes have gone by. Nobody's scored yet. Karl Anthony Towns gets blocked and smacked away by Wemby. Here come the Spurs. And Wemby finally gets some points on the board. First field goal goes to San Antonio. It's 2-0. Knicks with the ball. Over to Jalen Brunson. He's wide open. Just give him the 3 points already. Knicks with the lead, 3-2. Nobody was in front of Jalen on that shot. San Antonio with the ball now. And they will miss. And the ball will go over the backboard. And when that happens, you lose possession. Nice little dunk there, and then just go back. Here come the Knicks. Brunson with it, of course. He's going to pass it over to Karl Anthony Towns, who's going to push off and get blocked by Wemby. Wemby with another block. And Wemby misses the shot. Rebound goes to the Spurs, and it gets put in. Champagne puts the Spurs up 4-3. I know I'm saying his name wrong, but Knicks have the ball. And Anobi tries for the dunk and misses. Spurs get the ball back. They're coming up court real quick. Fox is going to drive in. And he misses. Spurs, if they hurry, they would have had a 3-on-3. Oh, and another block. And we got a foul. Champagne fouls against Ananube. Got a fingertip on that last play. All right, OG at the free throw line, and he will tie the game at 4. 8:08 left to go in the first. OG Anunoby, game winner, game 4. 3 blocks already for Wemby. Who had that on their bingo card? OG will give the Knicks the lead, 5-4. Here come the Spurs. Tripped up, almost lost the ball. Spinning around. Wemby's got it. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Wemby's going to put one up. And we got a foul called. Karl Anthony Towns will foul against Wemby. So Wemby's going to go to the free throw line. A new OG went right around Victor. I mean, that was an amazing move in itself. He missed the dunk big. First shot by Wemby is good, and that ties the game at 5. It's like almost like dunking on Shaq compared to that. Score tied at 5. Wemby going to shoot the second free throw. Takes a big, deep breath, shoots, and the Spurs take the lead, 6-5. Brunson has it. He needs some help here. They are way behind the three-point line, almost to the half-court line. Towns for 3. Didn't need to take that shot. Spurs now with the ball. Johnson is going to put one up, missed, and Wemby comes in with the cleanup and makes it 8-5. Newby shoots, bounces off, ball goes to San Antonio. Harper with it, passes over to Wemby. Wemby's going to pick back to Harper. Harper for 3, got it. 6-point lead for the Spurs. Dylan Harper with a 3-pointer. Knicks need some points here. Down by 6. Towns kicks out for the 3. Spurs answer, or Knicks answer back. 11-8. As Anunoby makes the 3 with the assist from Towns. Vassell for 3. Nope. Rebound goes to the Knicks. Brunson spinning around. Dishes back out to the 3-point line. He's still got it. He's trying to drive in. Shoots. Bounces off. Rebound is ball's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to stay with New York. And finally, we're going to have a timeout with 5:51 to go in the first. Whew. What a quarter so far. A very good quarter at that. All right, let's go over some stats. Yes, I know you're Shaquille O'Neal. No, I want box score. Always do the box score whenever there's a TV timeout. That way you know who's got what and who's playing. Right now for the Knicks, OG Anunoby has 5 points and Jalen Brunson has 3. That's the 8 points that the Knicks have. The Spurs, Champagnie has 2, Wemby has 6, and from the bench, Harper has 3. So there's your 11 points there for the Spurs. 11-8 is the score. Right now, the Knicks are 2 for 12 from the field. Spurs are 4 for 10. And 2 for 3 from the free throw line for the Knicks, 1 for 4 for the Spurs. Both teams have made both free throws that they've attempted. Not much on the turnovers, one with each there. 2 fast break points. This is the biggest lead has so far been 6 for the Spurs. And right now, according to ESPN Analytics, the Spurs have a 63% win percentage. So there you go with that. 77 of you watching. Thank you so much. Let's go for maybe 300 at the end of the game. How about that? And of course, we ask that you follow all of our channels: Rage of Wrestling, Simply Reliable Studios, Casa D18 Studios, Simple Man, Noah Foster, Rangers of Wrestling, that is Tatilla, PC Powerbomb. Follow me on Twitter at LBStatKid1977. Drop me a line. Use the hashtag StatBoyApproved. And what's going on in hockey, by the way? Isn't it? When's the next game for hockey? Game 6 is tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. The Hurricanes can hoist up Lord Stanley's Cup. Lord Stanley's Cup will be in Las Vegas. Game 6 is in Vegas. Game 7, if necessary, will be Wednesday night. So as long as my schedule permits, I have not confirmed this yet. I got to look at the schedule, see what my plan is. If I have a good work day and the schedule works out great, we can see if our neighbors to the east will hoist the Stanley Cup in Vegas. Talk about hitting a jackpot. How about that? All right. I'm coming back from the timeout, I believe. Are we going to do another? Nope. All right. The Knicks will inbound. Give me my game back. All right, here we go. Knicks with the ball. Brunson's going to dish it out for 3. Missed. He went for the tie and didn't get it. San Antonio coming up. Driving in, and it drops. 13-8 is the score. 5-point lead for the Spurs. Harper with a 7-foot pull-up. This goes right in, up, and it falls. Five points for Dylan Harper off the bench already. Knicks with the ball. Down by 5. No need to panic yet. I'd still say go for the 2, but he's dangerously close to the backcourt. Driving in. Someone needs to shoot. Ball, that was 1 second left on the clock. Spurs are going to have it. They can get a big lead on this possession. Nope. They missed that shot. And a quick turnover. Spurs get it right back. Dish it out for 3. No. Rebound goes. And a foul is called. Mikal Bridges called for a loose ball foul. And we're getting some substitutions. San Antonio will inbound with a 5-point lead. Dancing around the three-point line, coming in, driving under the basket. Nice reverse. That's going to give the Spurs a 7-point lead. They've now gone past their biggest lead of the game. Knicks need a basket here. Again, dangerously close to the backcourt. Get out of there, Brunson. Thank you. Dancing around the three-point line, trying to get open, puts it up for three. That was just a wild shot. That was all over the place. Fox, I don't know what you were thinking on that one. I think he was running out of time. What a reverse play that was. That was pretty. Can't deny that one. Holding his wrist. Seven-point lead. 4:13 to go in the first. Harper driving in here. Dishes it out. Fox for three. No. Rebound goes to the... Fox with a turnover on that one. Just over 4 minutes to go in the first. Spurs with it. Looking for more point. Oh, turnover, steal. Knicks have it. And it doesn't drop. A great opportunity just doesn't fall. Now the Spurs get it back and they lose the ball. It's coming back to New York. Defense being called. Here come the Knicks trying to get out of this 7-point deficit. Gets a bit of a screen, almost loses the ball. 5 on the shot clock. In the paint. Doesn't drop. Doesn't drop. Spurs with it. Jalen Brunson only has 3 points in the entire game. They're going to put one up, and they're going to knock it down, and now the Spurs have a 10-point lead. Brunson has the ball back. He passes it off. Anobi misses. Knicks keep it. Brunson trying to get through, loses it. That's a turnover. That's a huge turnover there. They're going to dish for 3, and they're going to miss. Spurs got a little bit greedy on that play. Brunson dancing around, fades back and gets it. Cuts the lead to 8. 18-10 is the score. Spurs with the ball. 2 minutes to go in the first. Wide open 3. He missed. Very interesting on that one. Alvarado misses. Ball stays with New York. Puts it up. Foul. Cornette fouls against. Didn't chew it's going to be, but we're going to have TV timeout. 1:40 left to go in the first, with the Spurs up by 8. There's your score right down there. 18-10 is the score. Let's take a look and see where everybody stands on this TV timeout here. Let's go to the box score and see who's doing what. It's Anobi and Brunson. Each have 5 points right now. The rest of the team hasn't done anything. It's all been OG and Jalen. Foul trouble. Any foul trouble yet? No, not really. Nobody on the bench has anything. 10 points for the Knicks. For the Spurs, 6 points for Webby, 2 points for Champagnier. And on the bench, Dylan Harper, 7 points there, and Keldon Johnson has 3, giving them 18 points. We have hit 100 people. Thank you so much, 100 people before the end of the first quarter. How about we do 100 people per quarter? Why not? Let's do that. Woo! We'll play the trailer, of course, at the end of the first quarter. Take a look at all the other happenings in the world of sports. Already talked about World Cup. Do some baseball talk. Getting closer and closer to football. (18-10) is the score. Let's take a quick look here. Let's put that in a new tab just to see if there's any quick news stories I can talk about. What is this? So that's why there's so many New York fans in there. This news story came about 5 hours ago, written by Michael C. Wright on ESPN. Headline reads, Ticketmaster says no valid Game 5 tickets will be revoked. Quick headline or quick first paragraph. New York Knicks fans outside of the San Antonio region looking to witness the team potentially win its first championship faced steep obstacles obtaining a ticket, but not ones they haven't faced before. A message posted on Ticketmaster this week informed customers that tickets to Game 5 of the NBA Finals are restricted to purchasers residing with a 150-mile radius of Frost Bank Center, and residency is based on a credit card billing address. The message also stated that orders by residents outside of a 150-mile radius of Frost Bank Center will be canceled without notice and refunds given. Very interesting. And there is the Stanley Cup in front of the Bellagio. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Hurricanes looking to hit the jackpot and hoist the cup. Greg Popovich and Tim Duncan are in attendance there down in San Antonio. And it looks like now we're back from timeout. And first free throw is no good. He missed. Mitchell Robinson missed. All right, come on now, Mitchell. Come on. You're down. Oh, a couple fans right there dancing, trying to distract him. And it worked. Mitchell Robinson misses both free throws, and the Spurs now have hold on to their 8-point lead. Spurs kind of slowing things down a little bit, kind of eating. There goes Fox in the paint, and Fox puts it back up to double digits. 20-10 is the score with 1:20 left to go. There's Brunson. He's going to pass the ball. Alvarado dancing around. Brunson has it back. 5 on the shot clock. Long three. Good. The lead is now 7. 1 minute to go. Jalen Brunson finally has 8 points. In the paint, over long. Wemby for 3. Wemby misses. Rebound goes to the Knicks. Can they chop it down to 5 with 45 seconds left? Oh, come on. No call? I thought I saw a trip there. We're going to get a jump ball. I thought I saw a trip. Yeah, Brunson's looking pretty come on, call that. Brunson's not happy about that call. Can I get a replay on that, ref? Come on. All right, we're going to get a jump ball situation here. Yeah, make sure the court's dry so nobody slips. 42 seconds left on the clock. I'm going to jump ball. Okay, jump ball. Here we go. Who's going to get it? It's going to go to the Spurs. Up by 7. Fox. Spinning around, 1 foot in the paint. Dishes out for 3. Nope, they went for the 3 but didn't get it. They got a 2 instead. But a newbie fouls. 28.6 seconds left. Champagne gets the 3, puts the Spurs back up by 10. Last possession can go to the Knicks. They can finish this out. Get out of that 10-point deficit. Alvarado trips, loses the ball almost. 8, 7, Brunson spins, 1 foot in the paint. 3, 2, 1, long three-pointer. The buzzer will not go. And the Spurs have a 10-point lead. Hold 23-13 is your score at the end of the first. It's time to take a break. And when we come back from break, we got the second quarter. And we've got 112 people watching. Thank you. We'll be right back.
And now for a taste of things to come.
All the wrestling, all the wrestling, all the wrestling. Let's take a look at the box score really quick before we get started to the second quarter. I think, nope, we're not going to get into that because we're going to come right back and go right into the second quarter. But that's okay. Up by, well, are they going to go back to commercial or? Yeah, they are. Okay, good. So we can go ahead and do the box score. All right. Still no change. Brunson with 8 and Anobe with 5. Towns, Hart, and Bridges, no points whatsoever. No points from the bench. 13 points, the lowest amount held by in the postseason. So it's only the first quarter, though. It's only the first quarter, so hey, no need to worry just yet. For the Spurs, Champagne 15 or Champagne has 5, Wemby has 6, Fox has 2, Harper has 7, and Johnson has 3 on the bench. There's your 23 points there. And let's take a look and see what's going on in the team stats. 4 of 22 for the Knicks from the field goal. 9 of 22 from the Spurs. So both teams have taken 22 shots. Spurs have made 9. Knicks have made 4. 3 of 10 for the three-point line from the Knicks and 3 of 12 for the Spurs. And here comes the second quarter as it is underway. Why are you interviewing OG Anunoby while the second quarter is going on? Let him focus. Worry about the interviews after the game, not during the game. Almost hit the backcourt line. Long three by San Antonio, no good. Knicks get it back. They need to chop this 10-point lead down. Do it one basket at a time. In the paint. Dishes for They want the three, and Victor says no. Victor stopped that one right in his tracks. That's, I think, his 4th block of the game. And Champagne is going to get the 3. It bit him. 13-point lead. Champagne has 8 points right now. Lead is 13 for the Spurs. And ball's going to stay with New York. Can we take a look at that block? Yep, we're going to take a look at that block. Right? He didn't hardly have to jump. Well, he did jump. I didn't think he needed to jump, but he jumped. And then Champagne just drills it on the other end. All right, Knicks down by 13. 4 blocks for Victor Wembanyama right now in the game. And is that 5? Is that another block? 5 blocks for Victor. Let's see that one. Oh, yeah. A block and a turnover for Victor. Wow. And a foul is called. Wow, who had 5 blocks on their finals game card, finals bingo card on that one? Alvarado with a foul. I don't think I saw any parlays with blocks for Victor today. 5 blocks in 1/2. Wow. All right, San Antonio will inbound, leading by 13 points. Dancing around the 3-point line, driving in the paint. I thought that should have been a foul. And the shot clock violation, that's going to be a turnover, and the Knicks will get the ball back. OG with a bit of a block too. OG can block just as well. All right, let's see what the Knicks can do on this. Oh, that's a backcourt violation. That's going to be a backcourt. His toe crossed the line, and then he lost control of the ball. Yeah, that's backcourt, yeah. 7 turnovers for the Knicks and only 4 for the Spurs. Spurs with the ball, 10 minutes to go in the half. Victor Wemby coming in, and that's a steal. Oh, wow. They had that shot. Here comes Towns. Towns with it. He's looking around. Finally dishes off. Missed. They had the shot and they didn't take it. Here come the Spurs driving in. And Anunoby will foul Harper. Harper to the line. 156 people. Thank you so much. Let's keep it going, guys. Harper, first free throw. It's good. The lead is now 14. We're taking a look again at this quick steal there. But again, I don't know why he hesitated and passed at the last second. He was driving to the basket. Second free throw coming up. It's good. The lead is 15. Here comes the Knicks. Cat with a screen. Cat with the ball. Cat passes back. Back and forth. Dishes. Cat with it again. Trying to get around. Faded back. Got it. Lead is now 28-15. Nice shot, Cat. Good job. Spurs slowing things down a little bit here. Leading by 13. Wemby has it. Wemby has it back. Wemby fakes the three, passes it back. Harper for three. No good. Ball bouncing around, rebound to the Knicks. And the ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to go, and it's going to stay with... Is it going back to the Spurs? Yes, ball's going to stay with the Spurs. .13 lead, 8:35 to go. Spurs to inbound. Wemby with it behind the three-point line. Wemby's going to shoot the three. Got it. He just stood right up and took it. 31 points for the Spurs. The lead is 16. Wemby said, I'm just going to shoot. I don't care. And the Knicks, what's going on here? Foul? Timeout? What's going on? And it looks like we've got a coach's challenge on a foul of some kind. I didn't see it. Where's the foul? I'm not. Well, there's a challenge on the court. So with a challenge on the court, it's going to be a TV timeout as they do a challenge. They said Wemby caused the foul, so that's being challenged. In the meantime, let's take a look and see what's going on. And 191, and we're not even at halftime yet. I'm loving it. All right, so we got a challenge. They're challenging the foul that I didn't even see, but that's okay. And I want that. That's what I want. There we go. Let's take a look and see what we got here. For the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns has finally joined the score sheet, getting his first points of the game. Still Anunoby with 5 and Brunson with 8. That gives 15 for the Knicks. As far as fouls, Anunoby has 2. Still nothing to worry about there. For the Spurs, 9 points for Wemby, 8 points for Champagne, 2 for Fox. Harper with 9. First bench player to maybe be going to double digits. And Johnson still has 3. As far as team stats, the Knicks are 5 of 26. The Spurs are 11 of 27. 3-pointers are 3 of 10 for the Knicks, 5 of 15 for the Spurs. The Spurs are perfect from the free throw line. The Knicks only done half. 2 out of 4. Turnovers, 9 turnovers for the Knicks and 5 for the Spurs. 16-point lead so far. 8:19 to go in the half. The end of Oak Street? Okay, whatever. How you guys doing? 192. Let me know where you guys are watching from. Drop a comment. Say hello. Let me know you're out there. Say if there'll be a game 6 in New York.
A huge shout out to the 190 plus of y'all watching us right now.
Colin Farrell and Will Ferrell next week on Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Real quick, Shill, make sure you guys tune in after this to the Saturday Shenanigans as we do a viewer dictated show. No real news of the week for professional wrestling, so it's going to be what do you want to talk about? Comments and topics in the chat will dictate the conversation. Plus, we will be announcing our next interview subject, who comes to us from the post-WrestleMania releases. So, you're going to want to tune in to find out who that is.
Knicks with the ball after a steal, trying to get out of this 16-point slump. Driving, dancing around, dishes for 3. Got it. 31-18 is now the score. As Bridges makes a 3-pointer. Spurs miss. Dish out for 3. No. Knicks now can hopefully get it. A 3 will get them below that 10-point deficit. I say go for the 2, but... And no, it doesn't drop, and it's going to go back to San Antonio. 31-18 with 7:14 to go. Harper spins around, dishes out for 3. Missed. Knicks with the rebound. Trying to chop down this 13-point lead deficit. Driving in. Nope. San Antonio with the ball. 12 points in the paint for San Antonio. None for the Knicks. And they score 2 on that one, making it 33-18. Harper makes that one. Harper now at 11 points off the bench. Knicks going for 3. They needed that one. 33-21 is the score. Josh Hart gets his first points of the game. Spurs are up by 12. 6 minutes to go, and the Spurs are going to lose the ball on a bad pass. $12-point lead. Just over 6 minutes to go. Knicks with the ball. Brunson shoots, misses, rebound, out of bounds, and it's going to go to I think it's going to stay with New York on this one. Wemby's coming back in the game. 6 offensive rebounds for the Spurs, 5 for the Knicks. Knicks dish out to Hart. Hart for 3. Misses. Rebound. Stays with the Knicks. Brunson for 3. Got it. The lead is 33-24. It's a 9-point game. Brunson now with 11 points. Wemby misses. Rebound. Knicks. Brunson with it. Passes it off to Cat. Shoots. Misses. Rebound goes to the Spurs. 5 minutes to go. Layup. No, it goes. It doesn't drop. But. And that is goaltending. Goaltending is called. The ball was on its way down. Up. That's goaltending? Ball hits the rim. A tiny little movement gives the 2 points to the Spurs. The ball is moving down. You don't touch it. But the Knicks get the ball in. That makes it 35-26. Brunson with a jump shot. Lead is still 9. Wemby for 3. Nope. Knicks can cut it to 6 if they get a 3-pointer here. Brunson spinning around, dancing, driving, looking for a pass. Gets the ball back. He's down to 5 on the shot clock. He pulls up. Got it. 35-28 is the score. Brunson now has 13 points. Knicks are on a 10-2 run. Surprised the Spurs didn't stop the momentum a little bit. Wemby's going to drive. Tried to draw the foul. Ball's bouncing all over the place. Wemby gets it back, and he's just going to slow things down a little bit. He's like, I got this. 5 on the shot clock. Almost loses it. 3, 2, 1. Fox puts it up and hits it. Making another 10-point lead. Fox hits the 3. 38-28. Brunson getting close, loses that one, and I think a foul got called. It looks like Wemby is called for the foul on this. Brunson's at 15 points, running all on his own. Chop down this 10-point lead. First one, no good. Brunson at the line, shooting his second free throw, trying to get below this 10-point deficit. Makes it. 9-point deficit. 38-29 is the score. Spurs kind of slowing things up a little bit. Driving in. Long 3 attempt. Missed. Rebound to the Knicks. 3 minutes to go. Brunson with the ball. Brunson again over in the corner. Bridges for 3. Got it. The lead is now 6. 38-32. Bridges with 6 points. Both of them 3-pointers. That's a foul. Towns is going to send someone to the line as we get a TV timeout with 2:34 to go. Spurs up by 6. And we have hit 200 people. Thank you so much. Let's see how everyone's doing so far. See where things are at. Finally got some players on the score sheet this time around. Brunson leads the team with 16. OG Anube is at 5. Mikal Bridges is at 6. Josh Hart is at 3. And Karl Anthony Towns has only 2. No points from the bench at all. Karl Anthony Towns is pretty much, he's got 3 fouls right now, so he's really got to start being careful on that one, I think. So that's 32 points for the Knicks, 38 points. Top player on the Spurs coming off the bench, Dylan Harper with 11, Wemby at 9, Champagne at 8, Fox at 5, and Vassell has 2. Keldon Johnson, the only other player off the bench with points at 3. As far as foul trouble, Wemby has 3 fouls, so don't want 6 and you're out. So you're halfway there, living on a prayer. All right, let's take a look and see what the team stats read. 11 of 38 for the Knicks from the field goal, 14-39 for the Spurs. The Knicks are 7 of 16 at 3-point range, 6 of 20 for the Spurs. Spurs are still perfect at 4 out of 4 on the free throw line. Knicks are 3 of 6, right at 50%. Turnovers goes 9-7. Knicks with 9, 7 for the Spurs. Largest lead is 16 points right now, but the lead is only at 6. Unfortunately, I think the Spurs are going to the free throw line thanks to a foul by Karl Anthony Towns. Meals. Merchandising, where the real money from the sports is made. How are you going to get a Nissan Pathfinder to do a spin turn like that? Come on. Oh, it was a Hyundai Palisade. That's why. Never mind. There are the Knicks fans. Again, Game 6 is on Tuesday. Game 7 is on Friday, if necessary. They've got watch parties in Manhattan. They got watch parties in Queens. They got watch parties in Brooklyn. And there's John Stewart in Manhattan. Hi, John. Look at the camera. Oh, he was being blocked by somebody. And there's Timothy Chalamet next to... And it looks like Stephen Castle is at the line. First one is good. The lead is now 7. And that was Stephen Castle's first point of the game. And second one will bounce in. 8-point lead. 2.5 minutes to go in the half. Bridges for 3. Nope. San Antonio with the ball. Driving in. Misses. Ball bouncing all over the place. Knicks come up with it. Dishing it out. Bridges for three. Ball bounces in and out. Less than 2 minutes to go. Fox spins around. In the paint, shoots. Fox misses. Ball will go with the Knicks. This could be a quick one. He put Brunson for three. Oh. He shot that way too quickly. He didn't post well enough. He won three, though. In the paint. And that's a turnover. And that's a steal. Knicks coming back with it. Can they? And that's going to be. Josh Hart falls, gets fouled, makes the basket, and he will try to complete the three-point play as the lead is now 6. And why are we looking at it? It looks like it was a shove from the back. They're questioning the contact of the foul of the shove. Foul has been called. Fox versus Hart. Are they going to call? They're going to look and see if it's a flagrant or not. It's an official review. A foul is a foul. It's going to be a foul no matter what. If it's a flagrant foul, they'll shoot the free throw and retain possession. If it's just a regular foul, Hart will shoot the free throw and then the game continues from there. They're just looking at the shove to see if it's how bad it didn't look that bad though. I mean, it didn't look like a malicious. It just looked like a simple, easy shove. Of course, Hart slid into the padding of the hoop, but it's not like a flop or anything. They're upgrading that to a flagrant 1. Unbelievable. It didn't look that bad, and that's. All right. Well, New York gets a lucky break on this one. They're gonna upgrade that foul. It didn't look that severe, but it's up to official's decision. So De'Aaron Fox has been hit with a flagrant foul. So Hart's going to take this shot, and the Knicks will retain possession. So they could take the lead all the way down to 2 points. And Hart will make the free throw, and that makes it a 5-point game. So now the Knicks get to keep the ball. Shaq, Ernie, Kenny, and Charles watching the game from their sports box. They will give their thoughts on halftime. Knicks with the ball after the flagrant foul, which I don't think was that. I don't think that was flagrant. That was just a simple shove from the paint. They got it. 3-point game. Bridges with a floating free throw, the floating layup. Spurs are going to slow things down a little bit with the last minute of play. That's a miss, and the ball's going to go. Loose ball foul from Josh Hart. 47.2 seconds left in the half. Spurs to inbound. Both teams in the bonus. Oh, no, they're not. Okay. My bad. Spurs with the ball. 40 seconds. 5 on the shot clock. They're going to have to do something quick. Long three for Fox. No. Rebound. Knicks. They can tie it on this possession. What are they going to do? Hart in the paint, turns, spins, shoot, ball short, ball bouncing all over the place. Spurs get it back. 13 seconds in the half. And are they just going to hold? Yeah. 3, 2, 1. That will do the half. And they get a buzzer beater. And it is now halftime as Vassell makes a buzzer beater shot. And it is 42-37. All righty, we're going to take a halftime break. This is your perfect opportunity to get your snacks in, use the restroom. Lord knows I need to. And when we come back, we'll do halftime stats and take a look at what's going on else in the world. Be back in about 5.
And now for a taste of things to come.
You have 68 wins. You cannot 69 Mina.
I am that reminder that no matter how far you get in life, there's going to be someone like me, born with much more than you do, who can cash in and take it all away at any moment.
Come on over, Sam. See, earlier I said something stupid to him, and now this is my receipt. Okay?
Sabu's just sabotaging you.
Yeah. He sure did.
Hijacking.
Yeah, he's taking over.
Hijacking is a better word. You're right.
Good luck.
Ooh, follow the white rabbit.
The mask has been removed, but I tell you what, he's still the same pro wrestler, whether he's wearing a mask or not.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Noah. I believe in Datula.
The Meltzer of the multiverse. Who the fuck wants to compare themselves to another? How much of a mark do you have to be? You couldn't even pick a professional athlete. You went with a fucking journalist? Grow up, man.
We just want to say thank you to Simply Reliable Studios for voting us as Tag Team of the Year.
Of course.
Because you know what they say, right? If you can't swim,
you're bound to drown.
Tonight, she is sponsored by Simply Reliable Studios from Orlando, Florida. She is everybody's favorite BFF, Izzy Marino.
Heyo, this is Jack Caldwell. You are watching Simply Reliable Studios.
Get it? Got it.
All righty. It is halftime. Game 5, 2026 NBA Finals. Knicks up 3-1. Spurs have a 5-point lead, 42-37. Let's take a look at this team stats right now. The Knicks, 13 of 44, shooting 30% from the field. Spurs are 15 of 44. Both teams have taken 44 shots. Knicks have made 13. Spurs have made 15. From the three-point line, the Spurs are 6 of 21. The Knicks are 7 of 19. Spurs are still perfect from the free throw line at 6 out of 6. And the Knicks are at 4 and 7. Turnovers, 9 for the Knicks, 8 for the Spurs. Largest lead again has been 16 for the Spurs. The Knicks have only had a 1-point lead earlier in the first half. As far as the players, let's take a look at the Knicks here. Brunson leads the team. Jalen Brunson with 16 points, followed by Mikal Bridges at 8, Josh Hart at 6, OG Anunoby at 5, and Karl Anthony Towns at 2. Again, the bench has been silent for the Knicks, and Anunoby has 4 fouls, 2 more, and he is out. So he really has to be careful on that one. Oh, no, he doesn't. Excuse me. I'm sorry. That was the defensive rebounds. Karl Anthony Towns is in a little bit of foul trouble. He has 3. Anunoby has 2. For the Spurs, again, on the bench, Dylan Harper leads the team with 11. As far as the stars go, Wemby has 9, Champagne has 8, Fox has 5, Vassell has 4, Stefan Castle has 2, and Johnson has 3. 42-37, 5-point game. If it stays like this, it's going to be a good second half, I think. 210 of you watching along. I greatly appreciate all of that as well. Who knows what's going to happen in the second half, but of course, right now, as the former TNT group that has now moved over to ESPN and ABC, they're now part of the ABC family, doing all that. So while they're talking about that, let's see what else is going on. Hey, look who's here. It's Mr. Reliable. Hello, brother. How are you?
Hey, how are you doing?
Doing good, man. You got something
picking
big
it coming
coming
in
up.
halftime because it's kind of hard to BS a little bit, man. If Knicks wins, this is about to be the sloppiest team to have ever won a championship. They literally can't get the lead. They always got to come from behind.
It truly happens. You can be down so many points. Whichever team has the most points when the final buzzer sounds, it is what it is. But hey, why don't you tell all 211 people what's going to happen tomorrow on the Simply Reliable Studios? Walter, your microphone's off. Oh, you're on the phone. Okay.
He's multitasking. He's at work and at play, so he may have gotten a phone call.
Okay, well, tomorrow on Paramount Plus is...
I can talk about it if you want.
Okay, yeah. Go for it.
We here at the Simply Reliable Studios will be covering UFC Freedom 250 live from the lawn of the White House. Walter Cruz solo on that call unless somebody else with Paramount Plus decides they want to join the festivities. Not sure about my availability as of yet. I may be producer guy. I may be able to join him. We will have to see. But tomorrow, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, Mr. Reliable Walter Cruz up there will be calling UFC 250 Freedom live from the White House.
Doesn't it sound weird to say?
It does, but at the same time, it felt weird to say WrestleMania live in Saudi Arabia. You know, it just kind of is what it is at this point in the game. Like, we know that the current sitting president, whether you like him or not, has been a firm supporter of UFC for a while. He's been in the promotion business for a while. Let us not forget WrestleManias 4 and 5 at Trump Hotel. So for there to be a UFC event from the White House while he is the sitting president doesn't shock me. But I also understand people's feelings on the subject. So we're going to try to be as fair and unbiased about the call as possible. We're going to try to not get political, if at all possible, because it's about the fighters in the octagon, not about the man who resides in the White House.
I did see some time-lapse photography, and it is very impressive how you can build an outdoor arena style on the South Lawn with the octagon as the centerpiece. I didn't think it could be happened. Of course, I didn't think you could build an Olympic-sized swimming pool down Main Street, USA, all those years ago. I didn't think you could build a temporary swimming pool in the parking lot of the Long Beach Arena for water polo. I didn't think stuff like that could, and you fill up the pool with a fire engine hose, which was really cool.
Did you think we'd have almost 300 people by halftime? You wanted 300 by the end of the game. We're 9 away from that, and it's not even done with halftime yet.
I mean, to have a fight night on the South Lawn of the White House, again, whether it's political or not, we won't talk about that. But I mean, let's go. I mean, the Field of Dreams is a reality. How about that? Hockey rinks in baseball stadiums. How about basketball on the beach? That could be a thing. Huntington Beach.
We've seen pro wrestling on the beach.
Yeah, we've had wrestling on the beach. You know, we turn the streets of Long Beach into a track every year.
We've had pro wrestling in the Mall of America.
Yep.
You know,
in a swimming pool next. Who knows how things will go?
Exactly. But it's going to be a fun show. It's going to be a fun call. And again, we're going to leave politics out of it.
And again,
because
it'll all be
because at the end of the day, like I said earlier, it's all about the fighters in the octagon, not the man who resides in that house.
Exactly. I just hope he can stay awake for it.
Well, maybe he'll take a nap beforehand.
I mean, it must be tough to be the president that you don't sleep. And I mean, Obama didn't sleep.
We saw how many times Biden dozed off, okay?
Yeah.
Sleepy Joe became a thing.
Yeah. All right, second half about to start in about 2.5 minutes as they go to another commercial there.
And we just hit 300.
Sweet. 300 people.
So before Mikey reads off stats, I'm going to run through real quick to the 300 of y'all following us. Make sure you're following us on Simply Reliable Studios, which is where most of y'all are watching right now. So I don't think that's an issue. But make sure you follow and subscribe to Noah Foster at nfoster1916 on YouTube and X. Follow and subscribe to Rage of Wrestling on YouTube. He's trying to get to 300 YouTube subscribers so that he and his wife will do the Hot Ones Challenge. He is 67 away. Let's get him there. Follow and subscribe to Casa D18 Studios on X and YouTube. Subscribe to Batty for Wrestling on YouTube. Subscribe to Rangers of Wrestling on YouTube. And make sure you're following PC Powerbomb on the X. And of course, after all this is over, we have the Saturday Shenanigans tonight. Fan-dictated forum. Fan topics, fan questions will be discussed as it was a slow week in professional wrestling. So what do you want to talk about? Tune into the Shenanigans, 11 Eastern, 8 Pacific, and tell us, and we will discuss it. Go ahead, Stat Boy.
Dodgers beat the White Sox 7-1 earlier today. Cardinals beat the Twins 9-6. Yankees beat the Blue Jays 3-1. So regardless, right now, the fans in New York do have something to cheer about as the Yankees beat the Blue Jays. Pirates beat the Marlins 3-2. Padres beat the Orioles 9-3. Nationals beat the Mariners 8-3. Reds beat the Diamondbacks 2-1. Braves beat the Mets 3-1. Guardians beat the Tigers 3-1, and Red Sox beat the Rangers 6-3. Currently, the Phillies are beating the Brewers 9-6 in the bottom of the eighth. The Astros and the Royals are tied at 7 apiece. There is a rain delay in the top of the eighth. Not certain what the protocol is on that one. It's gone past the time to where the game is official, but I still think they need to play until there is a winner. A couple games left. The Angels will play the Rays in about 5 minutes or so, and the Cubs will be playing the Giants, and the Rockies will be playing the Athletics. Again, remember, the Athletics are a team without a city right now. They are 1 game below 500 at 34-35. Other than that, that's pretty much everything else there. And we're just waiting for the game to come back. 309 of you. There's Mr. Reliable.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it happens. Priorities over passion, brother.
Like I was saying, this is like they literally have had to come back in every game. This is going to be the most earned title in history, at least. You could say that. If they win tonight, like literally, they broke a record the last game, coming back from 29 points. Now they played from behind this whole time with the sloppiest play. I don't know how they have a 3-1 lead when altogether within all the games they played about 10 minutes of actual good basketball.
No, it's only 5 points, which they can easily make up. No, there's no need to worry. We'll see how the second half goes as Richard Jefferson, Tim Lager, and Mike Breen are there. Richard Jefferson is not wearing his coat. That's very interesting. I think I know when the camera's off, you should be professional camera ready at all times. I think anyway.
It's probably hot in there. You remember that year? I think it was Cleveland where the AC broke in the middle of the playoffs. I think they were playing the Spurs too.
Jalen Brunson has 16 points. The rest of the team, and there we go. Second half underway. Spurs are going to come up, and they will start. 5-point lead, second half. A lot of people haven't gotten back to their seats yet. Tried to go for the alley-oop. Didn't happen.
I think they called a foul.
Yeah, that's a foul, and that's Cat's 4th foul.
Oh, man, Knicks really need him. He's the only one anywhere near Wembanyama's height. And he's still about 4 inches short.
So Towns has to come out. You can't have him on there with 4.
Which means that they're going to bring Robinson
Fox
in.
for 3. No good.
Robinson's an offensive liability because of his free throws.
3-pointer for the Knicks. Nope. Rebound goes to the Spurs. Wemby passes off deep, and
what did he do?
Castle's going to be called for that. Offensive foul. Ball goes back to the Knicks.
Isn't it crazy how many Knicks fans are in San Antonio? Look at that. Look at the jerseys.
I know, man. I called it 70-30 in favor of the Spurs.
Yeah.
Brunson passes off. Almost loses it.
This
Dancing
is crazy.
Around, up and in. Lead is 3.
Shit, he got the lucky bounce. We could be literally part of history. The first championship in 53 years. I don't even want to know what the city of New York is going to look like after they win this title.
3-pointer by the Spurs as Champagne makes the lead 6. Win or lose, New York is going to be on alert tonight. No matter what, they're
Yeah.
going to celebrate or they're going to get upset.
If they
We
win, it's going
talked
to
about
take
it in the
this.
beginning of the show.
If they win, it's going to take the same crew that cleans up New Year's Day to clean up New York today.
Exactly. Brunson makes a 2-pointer, taking the lead to 4 points for the Spurs. Champagne gets called with an offensive foul. It's going to give the ball back to the Knicks. Knicks coming up.
Man, they're being wild with the ball. Slow down. The anxiety's got to be through the roof.
Brunson for 3. No. Rebound sticks with the Knicks. Knicks have another chance.
That's what you need Robinson for. They're right there. Those crazy offensive
And
rebounds.
that's going to be a steal and a turnover for the Spurs. And Wemby slams it home.
Ooh, that might be a flagrant because he pushed him
And
and
Robinson
made no play
fouls
on the
him on the
ball.
way in, so it's going to be an and one.
They might review it. I'm telling you, they're gonna review it because it might be a flagrant because he made no play on the ball. He just straight pushed him in the back.
Oh, come on. Now we're going to have another challenge. Let's see here.
No, they're gonna check to see if it's a flagrant because he just straight pushed him.
Fox to win. It was a hard. Oh, come on. They're not going to call that flagrant. No. It was fingertips.
It's about the vulnerability of the offensive player, I guess.
His hands are on Wemby's back. His fingers. It's. You're not. Come on. Don't call that a flagrant. Come on. The first one wasn't even flagrant. Come on. It was fingertips to his back. That's what I saw. That's what I'm seeing. And then they want to review that. Seriously? Come on.
They might make it flagrant one. Let's see.
Unbelievable. Okay, so nobody can be touchy-feely with fingertips. Oh, my God.
He can't
Seriously,
push
that's
because
a
they have no
flagrant
way to
one?
defend
Get
themselves because
outta
you're
here.
behind them. This ain't the 90s. You know how sensitive everything is.
It
now.
wasn't a push. It was fingertips. Fox shoving Hart in the first half, that was at least a push.
That was an elbow, too.
But oh my gosh, we touched Victor Wembanyama with his. Oh my gosh, he's so. Get out of here with that.
You got to remember, it is Wembanyama, the future. He's going to get all the favoritism.
Apparently so. Wemby will miss the free throw. So now the Spurs will get possession back.
As we say in the street, the ball don't lie, though. Dude, he has choked on quite a few free throws. I think he missed 4 the last game.
I got something for you, Stat Boy.
What's that, brother?
The Cubs are playing the Giants right now, and Pete Crow Armstrong just sent the very first pitch of the game out of the park for a home run.
Jeez.
Oh, that's going to be a Sports Center moment.
Oh, Champagne wide open.
10-point lead after the flagrant foul, which shouldn't have taken place.
Do Knicks have another
first
comeback
pitch,
in
home
them?
Run. Yes. It's only 10 points, though. It's nothing to worry about.
I know people are going to want them to win in New York, but you don't want to give San Antonio a sliver of hope. Take it away from them now.
Yeah, yeah. Renegade said that earlier.
Get out of my brain,
Castle with a
Walter.
personal foul. Ball is going to be. It's going to stay with New York. $10-point lead. Knicks will inbound.
I
Brunson.
literally said that during the pre-show.
Oh.
Bridges for three. Nope. Rebound
Bridges
goes
has
to the
the
Spurs.
weirdest release, dude.
10-point lead right now. Wemby in the paint, spins, turns, makes it 12. 53-41.
Call timeout, Brown.
Brunson dishes out for three. Got it. Lead is now
How does he
9.
make that? He shoots from the side almost when he catches it.
Bridges with that one. Wemby. Wemby's going to post up and shoot. He missed. That was the second time
This
he
is
did
the
that.
mistake they did last time.
You
They had the
stand there
lead
long
and then
enough,
started
people
shooting threes.
Yeah. If you don't go up and guard him, he's just going to post up and shoot, and you'll just give him the points. Brunson makes it. 53-46. 7-point lead.
Knicks
8 minutes
fighting
to go in the
back.
third. Brunson now has 20 points. Top scorer in the game right now is Jalen Brunson.
I think that was an accidental alley-oop right
And
there.
Newbie with a foul. Victor's going to sit out for a little bit. He's done for a bit. Cornet for Fox. Robinson's out for a little bit. And San Antonio inbounds. Towns with 4, Nobi with 3. And Harper just comes out of nowhere off the bench. That's his 13th point.
And this
Spurs
is a 20-year-old
up by
rookie,
9.
man. The bright spotlights has not deterred Harper.
Wow.
Good defense.
Vassell blocks up Nube. Ball goes out of bounds. He danced with him a little bit, came back up, and slaps it away.
I have no idea how he got to that.
When Knicks will inbound. 9-point lead. 3 on the shot clock. Woo-hoo! A newbie or not a newbie. Brunson makes it a 7-point.
And look, as soon as Wembanyama goes to the bench,
miss by the Spurs.
Wembanyama goes to the bench. Look how small the Knicks get.
Yep.
That small ball.
Brunson for 3 misses.
Almost got his own rebound.
Misses the drive. Here come the Knicks.
Oh my, y'all be trying to go coast to coast. Anobi!
He went coast to coast. Anobi cuts the lead to 5, and the Spurs are going to stop the momentum with a timeout. A much needed timeout. 55-50 is the score.
Dude went coast to coast, focused against Castle and what's his name? Luke something. Should know, he used to play for the Celtics.
All righty, let's see where everybody stands right now. Let's refresh that, and let's go with this. Champagne and Wemby are each tied with 14 points. Fox with 5, Vassell with 4, Castle with 2. Again, Dylan Harper, top player on the bench at 13. Johnson has 3. For the Spurs, Jalen Brunson leads everybody with 22 points. Bridges with 13, Anobe with 7, Hart with 6, Karl Anthony with 2. The bench has been very quiet. No points off the bench. It's all been the starters. As far as foul trouble, Cat's got 4. Newbie's got 3. For the Spurs, nobody's really in foul trouble at all, so everyone's okay with that. And let's go to the team stats and see where if anything's going on there. 19 of 55 for the Knicks, 20 of 53 for the Spurs. Both teams have made 8 3-pointers. Spurs have tried 26 times, Knicks 25. Spurs are still perfect from the free throw line. Knicks are 4 of 7. And both teams have 10 total turnovers. 5-point lead with 6:27 to go in the third. And we have now crossed 400 people. How about that?
It's history. People want to see history tonight.
October 23rd, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 comes out. Didn't Call of Duty 7 just come out?
I've never been into Call of Duty, so I'm not sure.
I mean, I played Call of Duty 6. That was the last game I played.
You said duty.
Hell, I go all the way back to the first one.
I used to play like the Siphon Filters, but I never really got into Call of Duty.
That's because you're old, Mikey.
I'm not that old. At least I'm not turning 50 yet.
Damn. My brother just turned 50.
I get one. That's the only one I'm not going to get. I'm not going to get another shot at that one.
Because you know better. Because you know better.
Royalty has invaded San Antonio as Prince Harry is standing next to Commissioner Silver. Wow, royalty at the... No, we had the president in Game 3. We've got Prince Harry at Game 5. Here come the Spurs with a 5-point lead.
But the Prince won't get booed.
And they're now up by 7. As Harper now has 15 points. 7-point lead, 6 minutes to go in the third. Dancing around the 3-point line. Somebody shoot because you got 5 on the shot clock. They shoot for 3. Long 3, no good. Rebound goes to Wemby, and here come the Spurs.
He was on fire early in the finals, but now just...
And Wemby dances that one in, and now the lead is 9.
Well, you can't stop that big man.
59 to 50. Long 3 for the Knicks. 59-53.
Brunson's hurt. Uh-oh.
Brunson answers with a 3 on that one. And then, of course, Vassell answers back and now makes it 62-53. And the Knicks and Brunson's ticked off about something, so they're going to call a timeout.
There should have been an injury timeout when they saw he was down and couldn't get up. Why did they let that just
Jalen's
happen? That's a
Jalen
foul.
with the 3.
That's a foul. He didn't give him a clear landing area.
Well, that explains why Jalen is ticked off. In the meantime, let's go ahead and take a TV break as we have a timeout on the floor. Be right back.
And now for a taste of things to come.
You can't call what you can't see, and unfortunately, I do agree. That should have been a 4-point play. No wonder Jalen Brunson is ticked off. But there's still plenty of game to play. There's a whole quarter to go.
They could have turned that into a attack too. From him getting in there, he was in that ref's face. Hey, 420. All right.
Indeed, 420. Whew. RVD is in the chat, sort of. It's 420 somewhere. RVD 420 says, I just smoked your ass.
Mm-hmm.
I miss that so much. As soon as we get through with this commercial break.
What commercial you got? Furious?
Yeah, I got Furious with Emmy Rossum on Hulu.
Yeah, me too.
We're going to take a look at that play again. Yeah, let's see here. Brunson versus Wemby going up. It was foot on foot. Brunson landed on Wemby's foot. Where's the foul for that? That's not a foul.
I can see how that hurts.
It was foul. It was foot on foot. All right, 9-point lead. Brunson with the ball. And the kick ball? Really? Come on, ref. What are you calling? All right, Brunson, 10 seconds on the shot clock. He's going to drive in. He's going to keep trying. He's got to do something. 5 on the shot clock. Jump ball. And now. Oh, yeah, he hit. Harper just got away with murder on that one. He hit him.
Yeah, right across the eye.
Across the eyes. Two seconds left on the shot clock, so if the Knicks get it, they're going to have to grab it and go. Put it up. He missed. Spurs with the ball in a 9-point lead. Harper for three. Got it. The lead is back up to 12, 65-53. Brunson wrapped up. They're going to jump that one too. Yep, they're going to jump that one as well. Jalen Brunson is going to I think he's going to put his fist through a wall tonight.
Right. Harper is 20 years
All
old.
right,
Dude.
jump ball
This dude
coming
is
up.
not scared of the spotlight.
Jalen needs to start breathing and calm down as he does the turnaround fade, which misses. Ball just bouncing all over the place, and it's going to come into the hand. And
Robinson tipped it about 3 times.
yeah, really. I mean, I'm really worried for Jalen Brunson. I mean, if he's going to get he might haul off and deck somebody.
Right.
And that's what I think anyway. Wemby took a shot there. Wemby went down briefly.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a foul? That better be a foul.
I think they had to call that one.
Fouls on Harper on that one. Yeah, really.
That's only his first.
New York to inbound. Now
Another
what?
Foul.
Johnson gets called for that one. Substitutions like crazy going around. New York now in the bonus. New York to inbound, down by 12. And that's going to, that was almost a turnover. And Wemby with the steal, and it comes right back to New York.
Why would the timer go?
Now it's back to San Antonio. What a turnover that was. That was everywhere. Harper gets blocked. Josh Hart is going to foul him. Harper's going to go to the line.
Right there.
That was a good sequence. It bounced everywhere.
"20-year-old rookie just not afraid of the spotlight." It's crazy what Harper does out here.
Dylan Harper, 18 points off the bench. Can he get 19 right here? No, he missed.
Ball don't lie. Wonder what Mike Brown's telling that ref.
How about this one? Got it. 66-53.
Let's see.
13-point lead. That was the first miss of free throws by the Spurs.
Knicks are
Going
doing
for
these dangerous
three.
passes
Missed.
ahead to like get people to run to the ball, but it's very dangerous.
Harper missed that one. Harper comes back in, gets it in. 68-53, 15-point lead. I believe that's now Spurs on a 9-0 run, and I believe that's 20 points for Harper.
Harper's playing like he's Ananobi out there, like he's Wembanyama the way he's playing. Big boy ain't in there.
Harper's going to foul Jalen Brunson. Brunson the line, both teams in the bonus.
That was stupid. That foul was real stupid. Obviously, he tried to push him past the half court.
25 points for Jalen. The rest of the team has 28.
Dude, he's got almost half the points if you think about it.
Yep. First one goes. 68-54. 24 points off the bench for the Spurs. 21 of them come from Dylan Harper. The bench for the Knicks has been silent all game.
Donut.
14-point lead here with just under 3 minutes to go. Second one drops. 68-55. 13-point lead, 3 minutes to go in the third. Again, game 6, Tuesday night, if necessary. If things stay the way, it's going back to MSG.
Either that or history will be made. 53-year drought will be over.
And Anobi is called for a foul. That's his fourth. That's going to put Johnson to the line. Anobi and Towns each playing with 4 fouls. First free throw is good. That makes it 69. 69-55.
Take advantage and go at Cornette. Wembanyama's sitting. That might be what haunts San Antonio. They're doing bad with these free throws.
Alley-oop misses. Knicks need a basket here, big time. Missed that one. Going back to the Spurs.
Cornette almost couldn't handle the rebound.
Foul called. McBride gets called for that one. That's going to send Castle to the line.
That was a foul, technically. Now that we keep seeing the replay.
First shot by Castle, no good.
See? The free throws are what's keeping the Knicks in these missed opportunities.
Castle only 2 points the entire game. He's played for 23 minutes.
Yeah, he's been affecting the game in other ways, though, with the defense and stuff.
Makes the second. 70-55, 15-point lead for the Spurs. 2:25 to go.
The one game the Spurs won, you could say he was the leader of that group.
Knicks. Hart with the ball behind the 3-point line. Hart's going to shoot for 3. Got it. 70 to 58.
Oh, I thought his line was ahead.
12-point
I
lead.
thought
2
his foot
minutes
was
to
ahead
go
of
in
the
the
line. They
third.
might turn during the timeout. They might turn that into a 2-pointer.
It's too late now. Long 3. No good. Wemby with the rebound. Keeps it alive. Intercepted by the Knicks. Brunson misses up on the layup. Knicks still with the ball. Driving up and in. Do we have a foul?
The Knicks bench cannot score.
No, they can't.
Look at that. Hartford was beat. Beautiful block by Hartford.
Harper with
from
another
behind.
block.
He did not give up on the play because he did get beat.
$1:31 to go. Knicks will inbound. 11 on the shot clock.
They
Down by
maintain
12. Brunson for 3. Gets the foul. Brunson's going to shoot 3 free throws. Foul behind the 3-point line. $27 points for Jalen Brunson. He can hit 30 right here. Oh, yeah, he was, yeah. One little touch by Harper, and that's a foul. Unbelievable. First one from
ticky-tack
Jalen.
fouls, man.
It's
That's
good.
what they call
70
nowadays.
to 59.
That would not be a foul in 1999, last time the Knicks were in the finals.
Second free throw. It's good. The lead is now 10. 29 points for Jalen Brunson. 70 to 60. Can Brunson get his 30th point right here? Third free throw is good.
I don't know.
70
And
to
eventually you got to get
61.
tired of and worn out making all
30
these
points
comebacks.
for Jalen Brunson. Good job. $70 to 60 or 72-61 is now the score as Fox gets that shot. For 3. No. Ball goes to Harper on the rebound. 1 minute to go in the third.
Don't need those threes. Stop shooting them.
Harper for 3. No. Ball goes to New York. 11-point lead.
The first points
Floater
by the
up and
Knick
in,
basket. I mean, bench.
72-63. Finally, the bench is on the board.
Ain't that crazy?
Clarkson gets some points on the board for the bench.
Oh, they left Fox wide
for
open.
3, wide open, misses. Knicks will not have last possession. There's only a 3-second difference.
You might as well call the Spurs Santa Claus because they just give away games. They give away presents every game.
Brunson
they have it,
way
they just
back
give
in
it
the
away.
court. He's going to try and drive into the paint. Stops, fades. No good. Tip in. And now a 7-point game. 4-3-2. Victor Wembanyama. Air ball. At the end of the third quarter, it's 72 Spurs, 65 Knicks.
He had more time. That
End
was a
of the
real stupid
third.
shot.
It's only 7 points, folks. It's only 7 points. All right, let's see where everybody stands. We now know that Jalen Brunson is team high scorer here with 30. Let's confirm that. Or no, not 30, 20, 25? I thought he had 30. Oh, that's way behind. That needs to be refreshed. Come on, ESPN.
Yeah, he got 30
Wake
at the
up.
free throw
Thank
line,
you.
didn't he?
Yeah, there we go. I got it. Jalen Brunson leads the game with 30. Mikal Bridges at 13. OG Anunoby at 7. Josh Hart at 9. Karl Anthony Towns at 2. Clarkson and Robinson, 2 points each on the bench for 65. Unfortunately, they got to be careful. Anunoby and Towns each playing with 4 fouls. For the Spurs, off the bench, the youngster Dylan Harper, 21 points, lead scorer for the Spurs. Put him if they're going to go to a game 6, I would put Harper into the starting 5. That's my early prediction if it goes to game 6. 21 points for Harper, 16 for Wemby. Champagne has 14. Fox and Vassell have 7. And Stefan Castle has 3. And Keldon Johnson is the only player on the bench from the Spurs that has 4 points. Let's take a look at the stats before the fourth quarter comes up. Knicks are shooting at 33%, 23 of 70. Spurs are at 41%, 26 of 64. Both teams have made 10 three-pointers. As we're taking a look at a Riverwalk of blown leads. It's really the Danhausen curse.
Oh.
Where is Danhausen tonight? Is there a show somewhere? Is he working tonight? Is that why he's not showing up?
He worked yesterday. I don't know where they were yesterday. I forgot where SmackDown was.
Turnovers 11 for the Spurs and 10 for the Knicks. Does he tweet? Does Danhausen tweet or anything? Oh, I just got paid. Good, sweet, excellent money. Thank you. I got some money. Because I got paid. Okay. Let's see. Does Danhausen tweet? Has he tweeted anything tonight? I know Matt Cardona's not too happy with that right now. He gave up his watch. I know that much. And why are they bringing up the electric shock storyline with the Miz? That's kind of dumb. All right, Knicks start the ball with the fourth quarter. Start the fourth quarter with the ball down by 7. They're dancing around the 3-point line. Has to put it up, hit the rim. Knicks keep it in play.
Wow. Those are the hustle plays that win you championships right there. This is still a very winnable game, by the way. Look at the score.
I would say so. 3-pointer coming. It's good. Spurs up by 10 again. Keldon Johnson. Alvarado.
Look how fast Alvarado is.
Hart for 3. Got it.
That dude is mighty mouse.
Not Hart. Bridges. Get it right back. 75-68.
And Hart answers right back. That's like 2 haymakers back to back.
Spurs get it back after a missed 3.
Crucial offensive rebound by the Spurs.
Victor dunks that one home. That makes it 77-68.
Dude, he was determined. You saw the look on his face right there?
Spurs up by 9.
Alvarado needs to use that speed. Just disappear.
10:20 to go in the game. Three seconds, 2, 1. Shoot it, New York. No. Stolen. "24-second shot clock violation." Spurs with the ball. 10 minutes to go. 9-point lead. Castle. Alley-oop, no good. Knicks coming up the court. Passing all over the place. Long three. It's good. Knicks down by 6.
Yeah. That's their best three-point shooter, too.
Shimei with that three-pointer. Castle. Passing out. Long three. It's good. Vassell gives the lead back to 9 points with just over 9 minutes to go.
They're trying to answer every
Both teams are
Knick
12
with
of
a three of their
34.
own.
Driving in, no good. Foul. Josh Hart gets called that one.
Every game being wild.
And we're going to go to a timeout of some kind. So as we go to a timeout, we're going to take a quick break. Be right back.
And now for a taste of things to come.
$431 loyal fans watching this potential game-clinching game. If not, we go to Game 6 on Tuesday night. And looking at my schedule, I think I should be okay for Tuesday night. I hope.
Yeah, I don't even want to know how loud New York would get.
I just have to confirm one thing. I got 2 days to do that. I will. I promise. Tomorrow's I'm not certain for the Stanley Cup final or UFC. Whoa! How about I just thought about that? Knicks tried to challenge a foul. You're going to have Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Finals go up against UFC 250 at the White House. Go figure that one out.
UFC is going to probably kill numbers. Hopefully we get those high numbers too. I'm leaving all politics, by the way, out of it. I'm just calling it for the love of MMA. I don't give a damn what it has to do with Trump birthday or Trump himself or anything.
It's his
So
birthday
don't come on
too?
the feed making political statements in the comments, people. Enjoy it for the MMA. Dude, Castle cannot buy a free throw.
Castle on the line. He missed.
Dude, he can't buy a free throw. What is going on with him? The one game they won, I'm telling you, he was the hero.
81-71. Brunson dancing around. Nice layup and in. 81-73. Harper answers back. 83-73. "23 points for Dylan Harper. Missed the three. San Antonio with the ball. 8 minutes to go and a 10-point lead. And Shimei takes a foul.
Ah! I hate plays like that.
Ooh, he buckled on that one. His left foot
Here's the
slipped on
defense.
something, and Shimei is going to go back to the back. Nice defense. Brunson draws the foul, and he's going to go to the line for three. And Shimei is limping all the way to the back. "30 points right now for Jalen Brunson, trying to go to 33 on the line. First one is no good.
might be the most
Second
crucial
free
free
throw.
throws.
It's good. 83-4.
Most crucial free throws of his career right now.
Again, game 6, Tuesday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. His third free throw is good. 8-point lead for the Spurs, 83-75. Castle is now in foul trouble. He's got 4. He's on the court. He's going to drive in. He's going to pass. Wemby with it.
Spurs are trying to do something that
Wemby's
the
going to fade
2016
away.
Cavaliers did.
Miss. Play smart, New York. Brunson lays it up and in. 83-77.
Spurs call timeout, I think.
Yes, Spurs will call timeout.
Dude, Brunson has 34
Okay, let's call
points.
flagrant on Castle there because he shoved him at the end. Let's call that. I mean, hey, if you're gonna call all these fouls for touching everybody, being all touchy-feely and everything, call that one.
Right.
And that's what I say. Brunson with 34, Bridges with 13, Josh Hart with 12, Anunoby with 7, Karl Anthony Towns with 2. On the bench, Shimei with 5, Clarkson with 2, and Robinson with 2 for 73 points. Top scorer again, Dylan Harper off the bench for the Spurs at 23, Wemby at 18, Champagny at 14, Vassell at 10, Fox at 7, and Castle at 4. Keldon Johnson has 7. Again, game 6, Tuesday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Pending my driving schedule, it looks okay. Should be there for game 6. We'll make that announcement probably no later than Monday afternoon. I'm very certain that I do have a private client, so I'm going to have to bow out for Game 6 between the Hurricanes and the Golden Knights. And then after if they don't do it in Game 6 and they have to go to Game 7 on Friday night. And then we can push towards SummerSlam.
What are you talking about? Hockey or this game?
With the Hurricanes and the Knights, that was hockey. That's pretty much a no-go tomorrow night, unfortunately. I'd like to, but I've got private clients, late night stuff. Sleep is underrated, I think. What's in my wallet? A debit card, a Cash App card, and no cash. 83-77. Castle. 7 minutes to go. Castle still with it. In the front of the paint, shoots, misses. Wemby with the rebound, and Wemby gets called for the offensive foul. Or excuse me, loose ball foul, excuse me. I couldn't tell. We're gonna take a look at the replay here. He's messing up. He wrapped his arms around Towns, and that's what's gonna give him that 6-point lead, 6:50 to go. Wemby only has 3 fouls. He's fine. Brunson trying to drive in, get this 6-point lead down. 5. Brunson in the paint will lay it up and in. 83-79.
This is crazy.
How did this 36 points for Jalen Brunson.
Game? Oh my God!
Champagne
the Knicks are
loses the
just
ball.
all over this. They want this
Knicks will
championship.
recover.
You got to be kidding me.
6 minutes to go. Hart to Bronson. 3-pointer. No good. Miss. Wemby with the rebound. 5:45 to go. 4-point lead.
That was a real stupid shot. Go into the post, Cat.
Spurs are slowing things down. 10 on the shot clock.
That's what they didn't do last game.
And that's going to be an offensive foul. It has to be.
He got pushed, though. Cat pushed
It
him.
is. Shoulder. No, it was all shoulder. It was shoulder.
Yeah, but Cat pushed him into him. Watch. Look. That's Cat. Watch it. See? Cat pushed him into him.
No, I didn't see a push. Okay, on that angle, I kind of did. Damn it.
That's coming back. That's going to be a successful challenge. That is a successful challenge. Guarantee.
Well, we're on a TV timeout here, so let's take a look and see where everyone stands now. $36 points for Jalen Brunson, 13 for Bridges, 12 for Hart, 7 for Anunoby, 2 for Towns, 5 for Shimei on the bench. Clarkson and Robinson each have 2.
Could we
For the
be?
Spurs, Dylan Harper still leads off the bench with 23, and here comes the call.
It's going to be a successful challenge, man.
They're going to put the foul on Towns instead of offensive foul on Wemby.
That's his 5th foul now.
That is 5 fouls on Towns. No more challenges. I saw fingertips. I didn't see a shove, but whatever. Doesn't matter what I say. It matters what the ref says. Inbound coming for the Spurs. Wemby with it. Gives it to Fox. Fox in the paint. Fox shoots. The ball misses. The shot misses. The ball goes back to the Knicks. Here comes Jalen Brunson all the way, lays it up, and it doesn't drop, and the tip-in doesn't drop, but there's a foul.
Can you imagine if he
As
made
Champagne fouls Brunson. That's going to send Brunson to the line.
Had he made that, woo. Huge free throws for Brunson.
Brunson, first one, good, 83-80.
Are we 5 minutes and 18
5:18 to
seconds away
go.
from history? 53-year drought could be over.
37 points for Jalen Brunson. Can he make it 38?
84% free throw shooting.
Yes, he can. 83-81. The lead is 2.
clutch?
The Knicks are on an 8-0 run.
That is clutch, dude.
Almost a steal. Ball's going to go out of bounds.
I want to see a replay on that.
Spurs coming up. Fox misses. Rebound. We'll go it to
These
the
are
Knicks.
the plays
They can
that
tie
get
it
you
or
a
take
title.
the
You see how they
lead.
fought for that rebound?
Brunson
Oh, it's
gets
tied.
it in, and the game is tied. 83-83.
It's over.
A 10-0
Spurs just
run
fucked
for
up
the
by letting them.
Knicks.
Spurs just messed up by letting them tie it. That might have been the dagger there,
Spurs
Mike.
with the ball. Harper misses. Rebound. Goes to the Knicks. But a newbie gets called for a loose ball foul.
That might have been a dagger, dude.
Brunson with a nice layup to tie the game. .425 to go. Anunoby and Towns each have 5 fouls. Fox dishes out for all the way around the three-point line. Castle gets that one. I believe. No, it wasn't Castle. It was Vassell. Excuse me. Spurs with the lead. 85-83. 4:05 to go. Brunson in the paint. Almost double team. Spins, turns, shoots. Doesn't drop. Rebound.
Stepped out of bounds. I think he stepped out of bounds.
And then Knicks will get the ball back. Or take the lead.
He just couldn't keep control of his rebound.
Brunson will inbound. Brunson way behind the three-point line. They got 5 on the shot clock. They got to do something. 3, 2, 1. Shoot it, Brunson. It didn't go.
No! He was this close to making
but
that.
We have a foul.
Bro, did you see how close that ball went to going in?
Brunson draws the foul, and it just rocked out.
Dude, that ball was in there
The
and just
Knicks
popped
can
right
take
back
the
out.
lead if Brunson makes all 3. First free
That was
throw
ridiculous.
is good. 85-84. I do believe that was his 39th point.
That was crazy.
Nope, he's past 40. He's at 41.
I'm live, Alicia. Can I please move over?
To tie the game. It's good. 85-85.
They just came back and tied it. They were down by 12 at the beginning. If he makes this, he's going to give the Knicks their first lead of the game.
Gives the Knicks the lead with a free throw. They have not led since the first couple minutes of the game, 86-85.
This is crazy.
Harper to Wemby. Wemby's got it. Wemby to Fox.
72.
Fox is going to shoot. Fox is going to miss. Rebound goes to the Knicks. And they have the lead with 3:20 to go. Brunson is going to... And a timeout is called. New York is going to call timeout with 3:17 to go. Interesting maneuver. Don't know why. I am stumped on that one. Why would you call timeout with the other? Unless they just needed a break. I don't know. Oh my goodness gracious.
Dude, how can you play every game from behind and they just find a will to win? Like where there's a will, there's a way. The heart of a champion. All those cliches. If Knicks can pull this off, this is crazy. And the Spurs can do nothing but learn from this. They're a young team. They got years ahead with Wembanyama. It's just might be the Knicks' turn.
434 people watching. Thank you so much. Let's keep it going. We got 3 minutes to go. This is going to be a wild 3 minutes. I'll tell you that right now. If the Knicks pull this off in the next 3 minutes, Danhausen's going to take credit for it. Stephen A. Smith is not going to shut up about it.
This is the equivalent of
first take, first thing on Monday morning. It's gonna be he's gonna be like, I knew they were gonna do it. I knew it.
This is Tyson Fury getting up at 9 and then coming back and knocking out Deontay Wilder if they come back.
Brunson got called for an offensive foul. So now San Antonio has the ball. Castle, he's going to drive into the paint. And then Knicks are going to get the ball back.
What a save.
Brunson.
Dude, it's the little championship plays. Those little things like that.
Yep. It's the little stuff here. Brunson, 8 on the shot clock.
Towns, go to the basket.
5, 4, Towns misses. Rebound. No good. Spurs with the ball.
Towns needs to
2.5
play
to
down
go.
low in the
Harper's
paint.
going to bring it up. Harper's going to take a shot. Harper missed that one.
What defense?
Wemby teases the
What
three.
defense?
Harper in the paint. Harper. No. Knicks with the ball. 2:15 to go.
You're not dressed. Walk in the camera. Give me like 8,000 more views.
And we're going to go with goaltending called against the Spurs on Anobi's dunk.
That's goaltending.
His hand went through the hoop. That's goaltending. 2 points to the Knicks. Knicks up by 3. 15-2 run for the Knicks. San Antonio down by 3. Wemby.
If you were watching me on YouTube, you would know.
Wemby. And Towns just got called for a foul, and that could be it.
That's it for Towns.
Is that a foul out for Towns?
He pulled on his
Is that
jersey
foul number
too.
6? Yep. Towns is out. That's foul number 6. He's done. With 1:53 to go, Karl Anthony Towns has fouled out. With Wemby at the line. Down by 3. First free throw is no good.
I told you,
Wemby
Achilles
missed.
heel of the Spurs, those damn free throws. He's gonna make at least one of those. I'm gonna put the score up before he shoots it, just to see if I predicted it. I think he's gonna make that next free throw. He praying. He praying, boy.
We're all praying. Free throw is good. 88-86, 2-point lead with New York, who hasn't led since the beginning of the game. Brunson against Castle.
Are we a minute and
10 on
39
the
seconds
shot
from
clock.
history? 53 years is on the line right here, Mike.
Brunson puts it up, misses. 24-second shot clock. Ball is going to go back
That
to
hit
the
the
Spurs.
top of the backboard, I think.
Yeah, hit the top of it. Well, didn't hit the rim, so that's what matters.
Yeah, the rim is what matters.
San Antonio to inbound.
You are a minute 25 seconds away from just crucial D. Just stay D. No rookie mistakes, Nick.
We're about to find
Like leaving Castle
out.
wide open
Harper
like this. Harper,
in
I
the
meant.
paint. Spinning, turns, shoots. Harper gets it. We're tied at 88. 1:15
Spurs
to
will not go
go.
away quietly.
Brunson coming up court against Castle. Brunson takes the lead back. 90-88. 1:06 to go. Spurs are not. Neither team better not call a timeout right now. 1
Back
minute
and forth.
to go.
Back and forth we go. Back and forth.
Wemby to Fox for three. No good. Knicks with the rebound.
Oh my God.
50 seconds to go. Brunson.
Dude, waste the clock. What
This
are you
could be
guys
it
doing?
right
Eat
here.
the clock.
Brunson driving in.
Hart wide open. Oh!
No! Missed. Spurs with the ball and 30 seconds left. Harper all the way down.
Obi with the defense.
He missed.
Obi! He saved the game in game 5, and now he just saved it again with his defense. You have got to be
Harper
kidding.
went for the layup and missed.
He saved the game in game 5 with the tip, and now with his defense. That is crazy. Hart is not the greatest free throw
Josh
shooter,
Hart to the
though.
line. No, he's not. First one.
Big
is good.
Big free throw,
3-point
Mike.
lead.
This is the biggest free
26.1
throw of his
seconds.
career. Right here, Mike. Biggest free throw of his career. This might
Right here,
seal
this
it,
is
Mike.
it.
This might
A
seal it.
two-possession game with 26 seconds left.
If he makes it, they seal it. He misses.
missed.
Offensive
Rebound
rebound.
to New York. And a quick foul.
You have got to be kidding me. The Spurs just gave it away.
Send a newbie. Cornette fouls a newbie. On 33rd Street, they're partying.
The offensive rebound. Robinson just saved the title.
First one is good. It's now a two-possession game. 92-88.
Ain't your dad from New York?
He misses the second one. Rebound goes to the Spurs. Spurs call timeout with 20 seconds to go.
Spurs cannot shoot do not shoot a three. Of course Spike Lee's there.
Oh, they're going to go for the three. They've got no choice at this point.
They shouldn't.
You know how I feel
You
about
have-
three-point shots.
You have
No, they're gonna
21.6
go
seconds. You
for
have
the
enough
three.
time for a quick play and a foul.
Oh my gosh, what a game. What a game.
What a
20
series.
seconds
Forget the
away.
game, Mike. I have never thought in my lifetime.
Let that sink in.
I never thought in my lifetime I would see the Knicks win a championship. This is crazy. This is 53 years
I
in
didn't
the
think I would
making.
be calling a Knicks championship,
Right?
let alone.
I was born in '83. The Knicks have sucked since since I was born. When I was born, I think the 76ers won the championship. That might be the last time they won.
Indeed.
New York has scored 27 points in the fourth quarter, and Brunson has 15.
Yep.
I'm telling you, you do not need a 3.
No, yes, they do. If they want to keep their season alive and keep the playoffs going, they need a 3 right here.
I would take it into
As much as I
Wemby, let him
despise
do a
it,
2, and then
they
foul.
have to go for it. They're gonna go for the back-to-back threes. They'll get the 3. They'll foul. They'll get the ball back. Castle to inbound. Long inbound pass. It goes to Wemby. Wemby's going to shoot the 3 and miss. But Castle comes in and tips it in and slams it home. It's now 92-90.
That's his first field goal of the second half. It couldn't come at a better
Knicks are going
time.
to call timeout now.
The Knicks just have to run out the clock.
Castle dunks it home. Knicks have called timeout. It's 92-90 with 16 seconds left. The Knicks are going to have the ball. More than likely, the Spurs are going to foul. I don't think they're going to go for a steal.
They're 100%.
Unless something big happens.
100% going for the foul.
They're gonna. That's what they're gonna do. If they can't do the steal, they're gonna do the foul. Both free throws. That's it. I mean, there won't be enough time. There's only 16
Knicks
seconds
just
left.
need one free throw to can it, because the worst they could do is tie it. You just need one free throw.
Yeah.
I would sit Robinson down for this, because that's who they would try to foul, and he's a horrible free throw shooter. Take Robinson out of the game, which I think Mike Brown's smart enough to do it, because they're gonna hack him. Take Robinson the hell out of this game.
That's his inbounds, and it pops right in. All right, here we go. Knicks to inbound.
Did they sit Robinson down?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes,
Robinson's
they did. Told
out.
you. Mike Brown's too smart for that. Foul him! What are y'all doing, you idiots? Dude, that took way too long to foul them.
Indeed, it did. Harper
They literally
fouls
just let them
Bridges.
use 8 seconds.
That's going to put
That
Bridges
was
to
a
the
foul
line.
right there on Brunson, on Harper, and they didn't call it.
Bridges hasn't made a single free throw all day.
First free throws of the night.
And he misses.
Oh,
Do
shit.
not
He
miss
missed
this one.
You need this one.
You need this one.
That's Bridges, 25. Bridges. His name is Bridges. Mikal Bridges. Don't say nothing.
And he makes it. Yankees. Knicks up by 3. San Antonio's going to use their final timeout. 8 seconds to go. Oh my gosh, this is insanity. 8.8. You know how lucky the number 8 is in the Chinese culture, I believe. Which Spur is the lucky one that's going to make the 3-point shot?
Texas.
Who's it going to go to?
It's got to go in Wemby's hands, right? You would think.
Right now, no.
I would give it to Harper.
They got to put it in Champagne's hands. He's 4 of 8 from 3-point land. He's shooting 50% from 3-point land. Victor's only 1
Wasn't
5.
Harper the one on fire
If
all
the Spurs
game?
want, no. San Antonio, if you want to win this game right now, you put the ball in the hands of Julian Champagne. He's 4 of 8 from the 3-point line. Find him, get him open, and the game continues. The Knicks can call timeout if the 3-pointer goes in. It's coming down to this.
I'm going to assume Wembanyama is going to get this ball. Are we 8 seconds away from history?
Put it in Harper. He's got the most points the whole night. All right, here we go. Castle will inbound.
You got to keep your eye on the inbounder.
Oh, yeah. Castle. He's got to get it in. And they're going to foul Harper.
Oh, the Knicks are smart. They're not giving them the chance to tie it.
Harper's going to go to the line and shoot 2.
They're making it a game of free throws. This is actually kind of smart.
Probably.
They're out of timeouts. They would have to take it the full course after the Knicks make their free throws.
First one, no good. He missed. Harper missed.
You might as well miss this. You might as well miss this one on purpose. Try to get the offensive rebound and shoot the 3.
It's the only option you got.
See, he missed it on purpose.
Rebound goes to New York. And that's going to be a foul there.
He missed it on purpose,
I'm
telling you.
Foul Nobi. Nobi's going to go to the line with 7.7 seconds left.
The Knicks can go up by 4 or 5 points and make history right now.
Right, yeah. All it's going to take is just one free throw.
I would never thought I would say the words that the New York Knicks are NBA champions.
Oh, OG misses.
He missed the first one. You need this one. You need
Spurs
this one.
can't
Biggest
stop
free
the
throw
ball.
of
They
your career.
can't call a timeout.
You talk about pressure. They are in the pressure cooker.
Can OG Anunoby get it right here?
Got it.
He got it. 94-90. Here come the Spurs with the last-ditch play. Wemby's got the ball. He's going to shoot 3 and miss.
The Knicks are
and
champions!
That is going to do it, friends. Your 2026 NBA champions are the New York Knicks by a final score of 94-90.
The first time, as a Celtics fan, I have to admit that the Knicks won a championship. This is crazy. The Brunson just hit the ground.
Jalen hit the ground with a towel on his head. Wemby's leading the team back to the locker room. Brunson is in tears right now with a towel over his head. They're partying on 33rd Street.
Dude, it's a party in New York. I'm from New York. Alicia, don't get kicked out of the house. This is a Celtics house. Holy shit, dude. Imagine how Alvarado feels. He came to the Knicks from the Pelicans mid-season and he has a title. This is ridiculous. What Frazier was on that championship team? Phil Jackson was part of that championship run. That's how long ago they won.
The championship hats are white. With
Brunson
the black background with the Knicks logo and gold trim on a black brim.
Coach Brown.
They're partying in Brooklyn. They're dancing in Astoria. They're all on the side of the building, partying in Central Park. Stay safe.
It's gonna look like New Year's Day in New York now.
Exactly.
53 years in the making. That is crazy. You know what the ironic thing is? When they won in 1973, it was June 13th. Today is June 13th.
June 13th. Bridges crying. And a big smile and a big hug from Jalen Brunson. That's going to be your front page story in New York tomorrow morning.
2020 title. Oh, no, that's Brunson's dad.
45 points for Jalen Brunson. Let's get the final stats in really quickly before we call it before the trophy presentation.
Dude, he scored 4 points less than the rest of the team. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. 45 points. Who had that on the bingo card? I have no idea. 45 points for Jalen Brunson, 14 for Bridges, 13 for Hart, 11 for Anobe, only 2 for Karl Anthony Towns. On the bench, 5 for Shimei, 2 for Clarkson, and 2 for Robinson. For the Spurs, Dylan Harper, 25 points. Wemby got 19. Champagne got 14. Vassell, 12. 7 for Fox, and 6 for Castle.
I think we're staring at the MVP now with Brunson. This is crazy. Kevin Garnett said it in 08, but anything is possible.
Indeed. Absolutely, indeed. The stage is all set up. They're just getting final prep there.
For the first time in my lifetime, I got to see the New York Knicks put a banner up. This is going to be nuts.
And the championship shirts are gray with silver font and the Larry O'Brien trophy. And let it out, Jalen.
Right.
Come on.
He's making me cry.
Jalen can't talk.
He can't. He's speechless.
I got no words.
enjoy it.
And the Larry O'Brien trophy has been brought to the podium. It's with the white glove treatment. And there's Adam Silver. He's getting ready to make the presentation.
Dude, Brunson is literally speechless.
Hey, I would be too. I wouldn't know what to say.
I know.
Come on, Lisa. Let him have his moment.
She got a job to do too, though. He did not see this when he was a Dallas Maverick, and look at that.
He hugs Lisa. Where have you been all game, dude?
Yeah, right? He was focused.
Exactly,
That's what it was.
Exactly that. All right, friends. It is almost 11:45. I've got to. If you want to go into shenanigans, and if you can get the screenshot, I guess. Or do we just want to cut it and go into shenanigans really quickly? And
Yeah,
what,
we're gonna have
do
to
we
go
want
to
to do here?
shenanigans. Noah might be alone.
Is he? Because I mean, you might have to go in and bail him out. So
let's see if he is. He might be. Yes, he is alone.
all right, go bail him out. Let everybody know what happened. I'll finish up here and we'll call it a night. Okay.
All right.
All right. Thanks, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Folks, the NBA season is now over. 2026 NBA championship goes to the New York Knicks. Congratulations to the teams. And that's pretty much going to do it for us. As much as I would love to go into shenanigans right now, got an early morning wake-up call, early morning chores, early morning driving. I'm fairly certain that as much as I would love to try and do Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Finals tomorrow, which I think is booked at the same time as UFC, I don't think I can handle that. It's just the way that things are. I gotta go back to work and do some stuff. But things are going great for us right now. So thank you everybody who watched. Thank you everybody who and this is a package of all the fans in New York right now. So Knicks in 5 is now a thing, and that's going to do it for the 2025-2026 NBA season. The Knicks are your champions. The banner goes up next season, and it's going to be just as much important as the one that happened all the way back in 1973. And that's going to do it for us tonight here. head on over to Shenanigans, folks. Mr. Reliable's taking over there. Stay tuned for the channels. You know, we have more watch-alongs coming up. Hopefully, if I can clean up my schedule a little bit, I do want to get back and do some more Sunday Night Baseball. And of course, we know we've got SummerSlam coming up and plenty more to watch with GCW, AEW, and WWE. It's been a great run. Congratulations to the Knicks. It looks like they're just the last 8 champions going Toronto, LA, Milwaukee, Golden State, Denver, Boston, OKC, and now New York. 8 different champions over 8 different years. And we're just going to make it official here. Ernie Johnson is now going to award the playoffs MVP. Giving a nice little shout out to the Spurs. And Commissioner Silver now has the microphone. 53 years. And he holds up the trophy and hands it to the owners. I'm just waiting to see who gets James L. Dolan, the Knicks executive chairman. He apologizes to New York, saying sorry that it took so long. The Knicks president, Leon Rose, how much satisfaction do you get? Briefly talking about Karl Anthony Towns. And now we're going to talk to Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson has tied the most points in a series clinching finals win. He ties the GOAT, Michael Jordan. I'm going to quickly check Twitter. I want to see if Triple H. Let's see. And Jalen Brunson has been named the 2026 MVP. That's going to do it, friends. This is it. It's over and done with. Thank you all for watching. 435 of you watching. I'll make a quick appearance over on Shenanigans and then call it a night. The NBA season is over. Congratulations to the 2026 NBA champions. Good night. Stat Boy out. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I wanna be a part of it. In old New York.